I first met Mitch about 3.5 years ago, and he was referred to our community employment program here at Aspiro. He's very, very driven. He's very motivated and wants to do well. So I knew because he had those qualities, he could probably do successful anywhere. I first contacted Mary Ann and asked her to meet, and I said, we have someone who we think would be a really good fit for a bagging position, and she said, sure, come on in and have a meeting, and she brought us in, and then when we described Mitch, her jaw dropped to the floor, and she thought, I don't know if this will work.
I was shocked, to say the least, and thought, no, I don't think this is going to work. She said, give it a try. So we gave him a try, and I could not believe how well he did.
I was very surprised my first meeting with Mitch. He is so capable of doing this job, and I didn't realize his disability until all of a sudden I saw this big sweeping arm come across, and then I realized he is just remarkable.
It was very interesting knowing more about how his blindness affects him, and also how his autism affects him and his anxiety affects him, and how all three of them make a part of who Mitch is.
Despite his disabilities that he does have, he never really uses that as a crutch or anything like that. He never really has.
Well, the customers love him, as do the cashiers. He's very polite.
They say he's one of their best baggers. He's always on time, always willing to work, has a smile on his face, never upset for having to be there to work. So they really appreciate him for that, and he's just a really, really good employee for them.
Having a job there is really good. You get to meet new people, and sometimes when customers come out to thank me for bagging, they would give me tips of money or candy bars. And recently, a guy whose name is Lester gave me a Packer jersey as a tip with the number 18.
We have a number of associates with issues, and they are all wonderful. They're at work on time, they're enthusiastic, they're always smiling. Sometimes it's like it's their first day at work and they're excited to be here.
People that are like Mitchell, people that have disabilities, I mean, from an employment standpoint, you can always count on them. They want to come to work. They want to do a good job. And sometimes that's half the battle as far as employing people.
It's not in any way, shape, or form a charity. It is them doing their job, and they always have. You are blessed if you have someone who has disabilities working for you.
If you're a parent, and I can only speak for mothers, but there's nothing better than hearing something good about your children. If it's better than any praise you could get for yourself.
Mitchell's a very intelligent person. He's a very caring person. And both me and Cheryl are just very proud of him.
He is basically a perfect associate. I think that he's given us more than we've given him.